Celebrating Middle School Success exhibition, featuring works of art by students from 4 area schools. The exhibition will be open from March 6th through March 30th in UNC Asheville's Sherrill Center Concourse.
That's 2. We already got 2 already. Yes, 3 tones!
This is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations in your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that Tennessee did it successfully. So let me get the green marker out. We're going to do a big check on that. That's what it needs. But tomorrow is a very, very, very special day. It only happens once a year. That's how special it is. Now, last year, I only had my beloved WR120 in this very room. I didn't have any of these other radios with me. Last year, 2017, I got the tornado drill. And tomorrow is March 7th. And March 7th is the tornado drill for this year. So all these radios, hopefully, are going to activate for the tornado drill tomorrow. I'm going to be catching 2 tornado drills, actually. One on KHC 27 on my 120. South Carolina's driller is going to be relayed as a TOR, actually. So, yeet. But North Carolina's drill is going to be relayed as an RMT because not only is it the tornado drill, but it's also the required monthly test for March for the state of North Carolina. So it would make sense if it was relayed as an RMT. So it will be on weather, AM, FM, except I won't catch any stations on AM. Because that only works at night, apparently. But anyway, you guys get the point. So, most of these radios will activate for a required monthly test. Basically all of them besides the 120, because it already activated for one. So, hopefully tomorrow I'll get a perfect activation, because I need one.
This is a special weather statement. Patchy dense fog in the Piedmont this morning.
Oh.
Very moist surface conditions continue in the area following yesterday's rainfall. Dense fog will occur this morning across the Greenville-Spartanburg metropolitan area. Some areas of the North Carolina
9 a.m.
including the
Come on.
area, may also experience dense fog for a time later this morning. Drivers are urged to use extra caution on area roadways this morning. The fog is expected to dissipate by 10 a.m. as temperatures warm and as a dry cold front enters the area. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Rock Hill and vicinity. Today, sunny, breezy with highs in the upper 50s. Northwest winds.
Here we go. Oh no!
This message is for test purposes only. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a test tornado warning for all of upstate South Carolina, Chester, and York counties in the South Carolina Piedmont. This is a test message. Until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is a test message. A test tornado warning has been issued as part of the South Carolina statewide tornado drill. Schools, nursing homes, and businesses that are participating in the drill should implement their tornado drill.
I wonder if 92.5 will relay.
Control cancellation message will not be issued. This is a test message.
The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a test tornado warning for all of upstate South Carolina, Chester, and York counties in the South Carolina Piedmont. This is a test message.
Until a tornado warning has been issued until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in South Carolina: Abbeville, Anderson, Cherokee, Chester, Greenville, Greenwood, Lawrence, Oconee, Pickens, Spartanburg, Union, and York.
A drill cancellation message will not be issued. This is a test message. Locations in the drill include all communities in upstate South Carolina and in Chester and York counties. This is a test message. Do not take action based on this message. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in South Carolina: Abbeville, Anderson, Cherokee, Chester, Greenville, Greenwood, Lawrence, Oconee, Pickens, Spartanburg, Union, and York.
Well, that was a nice one, wasn't it? So I got my first tornado warning on my 993. Even though it's a test tornado warning, it says tornado warning, so it counts. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Change that to red. Because if there's a warning in effect on any of my radios, this light's going to red. Just like the 993. But isn't it so pretty? Oh. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce who is with me. Guess who?
I'm sorry, what?
Being misdevious as usual, eh, Melissa?
Yeah, I'm tired, so yeah.
Yep,
I'm
but
sorry.
you're fine.
What's up, people? I'm sorry. I'm never up before 9 a.m., so I don't even know why the hell I'm talking right now.
But anyway, here's the scroll on my 993. There it is, 28 minutes. They coded it as a 30-minute event. Tornado warning.
Did the 262 go off or no?
Huh?
I said, did the 262 go off or no?
The 262 wasn't set on channel 2, it's on channel 6.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't go off. I tried it earlier, but it couldn't even pick up channel 2 for the life of me. So,
Oh, well, damn.
at least I got it on a one Radio Shack radio. Put that back on channel 6. And put the 120 back on channel 6 as well.
By tornado. Schools, nursing forecast for the northern procedure is full cancellation message. Choose it.
Oh yeah, WXL70 relayed too, because they cover some South Carolina counties. Okay then. Moving on until
It was
9:30.
49 degrees. In Monroe, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 46 degrees. At Salisbury, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 42 degrees. At Rock Hill, it was fair. The temperature was 47 degrees. Elsewhere in North Carolina, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 39 at Winston-Salem, 39 at Greensboro, and 40 at Raleigh-Durham. Under cloudy skies, Fayetteville reported 45, Wilmington reported...
Uh-oh. Oh! Perfect activation!
This is a test of the North Carolina emergency
Oh!
alert system. This is only a test. This test is being conducted in conjunction with the North Carolina tornado drill. This drill is conducted annually to allow schools, businesses, emergency managers, and the public to exercise their tornado safety procedures. This practice tornado drill will remain in effect until 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a test of the North Carolina emergency alert system. This is only a test of participating in this tornado drill conducted in conjunction with the North Carolina tornado drill. This conducted annually to allow schools, emergency alert system, and the public to exercise their tornado safety procedures. In cooperation with Northwest practice, tornado drill authorities have developed this system to provide the public with important emergency information should the need arise. This concludes the statewide tornado drilling test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System.
Also serves as the emergency alert system monthly test for March.
These are the 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time observations for the Charlotte Metropolitan Area. On Wednesday, March 7th, at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair.
This concludes the statewide tornado drilling test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System.
I'm gonna go to 92.1, see if they did any. Oh! 99.9 just did it. Oh! Oh, God! Shite, shite, shite! Hurry up, you old stereo, go... I know I have one unread message, you fucking find 19, you don't have to tell me every damn time! Go to 97.3. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not 92.3. I'm too hyper.
Managers can permit to exercise their tornado safety procedures. This practice tornado drill will remain in effect until 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be no follow-up statements issued. Schools and businesses participating in the tornado drill should exercise their severe weather safety plans now. This test also serves as the emergency alert system required monthly test for March. Broadcasters, in cooperation with local, state, and national authorities, have developed this system to provide the public with important emergency information should the need arise. This concludes the statewide tornado drilling test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System.
It's on 99.9 again. It was on 106.9 again.
This test also serves as the emergency alert system required monthly test for March. Broadcasters, in cooperation with local, state, and national authorities, have developed this system to provide the public with woman left Eastern Standard Time.
It's on WNKS.
Schools and businesses participating in the tornado drill should exercise their severe weather safety plans now. This test also serves as the emergency alert system required monthly test for March. Broadcasters, in cooperation with local, state, and national authorities, have developed this system to provide the public with important emergency information should the need arise. This concludes the statewide tornado drilling test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System.
Is there anything else? Any other stations overlaying?
You have one unread message today. Thanks for joining us.
Ugh.
This is a test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System. This is only a test.
Well, I found out something. Okay.
You have one unread message.
I know, you big black brick! Well, I just found out something about my recom. Turns out I had the RMT code disabled, but it had a good signal, it received the tones, so it counts. It still counts as a perfect activation, even though I had it disabled. But we're putting that back on. But it received the tones, so yeah, still counts.
You have one unread message.
We got, yeah, there's the scroll on the alert works monthly test. Oh, they coded it as a 1 hour event. Oh, and yeah, they were trigger happy again because they activated it at 9:29. Look, the 300 activated. Version 5. Version 2 activated for its first RMT, and so did the HH. Oh, the Sanjian. Just like last year, the 120 activated. The Zone Guard activated. The 74-210 activated. 996, 993. Well, let me get the scroll there. The tornado warning is gone. So I guess I can put this on green. Obviously the 519 activated because it's saying you have one unread message.
48.
Go back to eating some bologna sandwiches, will ya? Radar Overseer Scotty, come on now. Yeah. Yeah, I think all the stations were late already. But... Whew! Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm turning that off. Where's the alert reminder? On, off, thank you. I know I have one unread message. But, damn! That was probably the best. The 262 did activate, if you're wondering, Melissa. It did activate. So... Oh, man. I got it. Whew. So I guess there's one thing to do now. One thing left to do, that is... unzip it. We did it, man. We got a perfect activation.
Well, I'll be damned.
We actually got one. We got one. South Carolina's drill. Check. And North Carolina's drill. Check. This is the best tornado drill ever. I think your good luck helped. Your good luck helped. I think it did. Now I gotta turn the 262 off. Hold on. Oh. Whew. What was that? Oh. Battery died on the... No. Not the battery, but... Yeah. Oh, man. It's about damn time I got one. Oh. I finally did. I feel like I should upload this separately, to be honest, instead of in a compilation. I feel like I should.
That's up to you. It's up to you, bud.
I guess I will. Oh well, we'll see.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Mooresville area, including Charlotte and Statesville. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds around 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear. Cold with lows in the
I think GSP is going to take their sweet ass time with this test because last week was the tornado drill.
5 miles an hour after midnight.
They even trying to win, but just this is on this time.
And not as
That's
cold
a
as in the lower 60s.
15 and a half issue today. It's not like that.
20 miles an hour. Thursday night,
Oh, jeez.
lows in the lower
I
40s.
had to wait. I don't know when it's usually 11, it was almost 11:30.
Just, guys, look at this. Look at this. Last week was the tornado drill. They did it perfectly, right at 9:30. And then, who's messaging me? And then you gotta wait for GSP's antics and the...
Ask them on Twitter.
No, Norfolk Southern Storm is messaging me.
surprised. They latest they've been in a
23
while.
a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Wednesday, March 14th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees, the dew point 21, and the relative humidity 48%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 28, producing a wind chill of 30. The pressure was 30.02 inches and steady. At Statesville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 36 degrees, the dew point 14, and the relative humidity 40%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, producing a wind chill of 26. The pressure was 30.00 inches and rising. At Gastonia, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 39 degrees. At Monroe, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees. At Salisbury, it was fair. The temperature was 37 degrees. At Rock Hill, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 37 degrees. Elsewhere in North Carolina, at Asheville, snow was falling with a temperature of 28. At Winston-Salem, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 36. It was cloudy with a temperature of 43 at Fayetteville and 43 at Wilmington. It was fair with a temperature of 35 at Hickory, 38 at Shelby, 37 at Greensboro, and 38 at Raleigh-Durham. In South Carolina, it was fair with a temperature of 40 at Greenville-Spartanburg and 46 at Columbia. Once again at 11 a.m. at the Charlotte Airport, it was 39 degrees producing a wind chill of 30 and fair. At Statesville, it was 36 degrees producing a wind chill of 26 and partly sunny. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Mooresville area including Charlotte and Statesville. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds around 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear.
Katie beat us to it!
Cool times in the lower 60s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
They're getting theirs.
Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. The extended forecast for the listening area. Friday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Friday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of rain showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight. Lows in the lower 40s. Chance of rain 30%. Sunday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. Sunday night, partly cloudy until midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 40s. Monday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 40s. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 50s. The Charlotte, North Carolina climate summary for yesterday, March 13th, 2018. Yesterday's high temperature of 53 degrees occurred at 4:58 p.m. The record high is 86 degrees. Yesterday's low temperature of 30 occurred at 6:32 a.m. The record low is 18 degrees. The average temperature was 42 degrees. The normal average is 50. No precipitation fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at 2.41 inches. This is 0.66 inches above the normal amount of 1.75 inches for March. The total precipitation for the year still stands at 8.01 inches, which is 0.47 inches below normal. There were 23 heating degree days yesterday, which is 8 above normal. This brings the monthly total to 253, which is 40 above normal. The yearly total since July 1st is 2,545, which is 367 below normal. The yearly total since January 1st is 31, which is 31 above normal. The normal high temperature for today is 62 degrees, and the normal low is 39. The record record high for today is 83, which occurred in 2012, and the record low is 16, which occurred in 1926. Sunrise today is at 7:36 a.m. and sunset is at 7:31 p.m. This is the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, KJY 85 Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Wednesday, March 14th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees, the dew point 21, and the relative humidity 48%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 28, producing a wind chill of 30. The pressure was 30.02 inches and steady. At Statesville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 36 degrees, the dew point 14, and the relative humidity 40%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, producing a wind chill of 26.
Miss Devious 11 at her finest.
At Gastonia, it was partly sunny.
That's what she likes to do to me. She likes to do that to me since I'm getting a Zone Guard Plus.
It was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees. At Salisbury, it was fair. The temperature was 37 degrees. At Rock Hill, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 37 degrees. Elsewhere, in North Carolina, at Asheville, snow was falling with a temperature of 28. At Winston-Salem, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 36. It was cloudy with a temperature of 43 at Fayetteville and 43 at Wilmington. It was fair with a temperature of 35 at Hickory, 38 at Shelby, 37 at Greensboro, and 38 at Raleigh.
Can you do it at 11:30, please?
South Carolina, it was fair with a temperature of 40 at Greenville-Spartanburg and 46 at Columbia. Once again at 11 a.m. at the Charlotte Airport, it was 39 degrees, producing a wind chill of 30 and fair. At Statesville, it was 36 degrees, producing a wind chill of 26 and partly sunny. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Mooresville area, including Charlotte and Statesville. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds around 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear, cold with lows in the upper 20s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Thursday, sunny, breezy and not as cool, times in the lower 60s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. The extended forecast for the listening area. Friday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Friday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of rain showers in the afternoon on Wednesday, March 14th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees, the dew point 21, and the relative humidity 48%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 28, producing a wind chill of 30. The pressure was 30.
Come on, GSP, I'm tired of hearing observations. I just want to hear this glorious 3 EAS headers come out of that radio right now.
The dew point 14, and the relative humidity 40%. The wind was northwest at 17 miles an hour, producing a wind chill of 26. The pressure was 30.00 inches and rising.
Can you do it already?
At Gastonia, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 39.
Don't pull an IWX on me.
At Monroe, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees. At Salisbury, it was fair. The temperature was 37 degrees. At Rock Hill, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 37 degrees. Elsewhere in North Carolina, at Asheville, snow was falling with a temperature of 28. At Winston-Salem, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 36. It was cloudy with a temperature of 43 at Fayetteville and 43 at Wilmington. It was fair with a temperature of 35 at Hickory, 38 at Shelby, 37 at Greensboro, and 38 at Raleigh-Durham. In South Carolina, it was fair with a temperature of 40 at Greenville-Spartanburg and 46 at Columbia. At the Charlotte Airport, it was 39 degrees, producing a wind chill of 30 and fair. It's Statesville. It was 36 degrees, producing a wind chill of 26 and partly sunny.
Oh my God.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Mooresville area, including Charlotte and Statesville, 7:31 p.m. This is the new weather radio, all hazards, KJY 80.
Oh my God.
County Emergency Communications Tower in Mooresville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.525 megahertz. This transmitter is serving the foothills and southern Piedmont of North Carolina. The current time is 11:39 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 11 a.m. The preceding signal was a test of weather radio station KJY-85's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated to warn of an impending hazard. Test of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there had been a threat of severe weather, the test would have been postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings. For station KJY-85, broadcasting from the Iredell County Emergency Communications Tower located near Mooresville on a frequency of 162.525 megahertz, the warning alarm will be activated for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Cabarrus, Catawba, Davidson, Davie, Gaston, Ardell, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, and Rowan. This concludes the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Torn Alert Test. These are the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Wednesday, March 14th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees, the dew point 21, and the relative humidity 48%. The wind was northwest at 17.
Oh my God. Oh God. I swear to God, you've been the biggest pain in the ass lately, Alertworks. I'm gonna have to move you somewhere else then.
26. The pressure was 30.00 inches and rising. At Gastonia.
Oh, fucking well.
Now, I wonder, does your 262 beep, like randomly beep after every alert?
If you have the alert reminder on, yeah.
At Rock Hill.
And that's activated on the second header. Oh my God. Sad news.
Due to the damn snow, GSP postponed the test to the following Thursday.
And of course, I'm joined by Miss Devious 11 over here, aka Norfolk Southern Storm, who got her Ohio tornado drill at 9:50 this morning.
But if she has to get it because the CSP for my area, I can't get anything.
So,
My statement like stuff fine.
well, that test went well on the 14th, but guess what?
And my statement like stuff.
It's so pretty.
But guess what? They couldn't do it. So,
Epic fail.
Because they postponed it.
Thanks, Windstorm Toby.
assholes.
Toby Keith.
So now, oh God, watch them postpone it tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it's never gonna come through because we're bored and we're really...
Because we don't know what the fuck to do because we're such a bunch of big stiffs. So, thank you, GSP, for taking a shit on us
And the
all.
relative humidity, 42%. The wind was northwest.
Fucking finally!
This is the National Weather Service Office in Greenville, Spartanburg. The preceding signal was a test of weather radio station KJY85's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated to warn of an impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there had been a threat of severe weather, the test would have been postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings. For station KJY85, broadcasting from the Iredell County Emergency Communications Tower located near Mooresville, on a frequency of 162.525 MHz, the warning alarm will be activated for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Cabarrus, Catawba, Davidson, Davie, Gaston, Iredell, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, and Rowan. This concludes the new weather radio. All hazards to an alert test. These are the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the
Fucking
Charlotte
finally,
Metropolitan
Christ.
Area on Thursday, March 22nd. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 45 degrees, the dew point 23.
What other radios are on?
Humidity 42%.
Oh my
The
god!
wind was northwest at 13 miles an hour.
6 hours!
The temperature was 30.16 inches and rising. In Statesville, it was fair. The temperature was 42 degrees, the dew point 15, and the relative humidity 33%.
Now let me ask you this, GSP. You pulled a fucking IWX. And I had to say what Melissa said that time, but there's really not much else to say when stuff like this happens with tests. Why do they take so damn long to relay it? And, of course, story of my fucked up life. I don't get a perfect activation. What the hell's that? What happened? And why didn't the first alert go off? The alert is enabled.
44 at Shelby and 41 at Winston-Salem.
Don't tell me
Under
that's
fair
why.
skies.
Oh, fucking well. My luck. As always. Jesus fucking Christ. Two already. You better not.
You Tennessee mocking sons of bitches!
This is a monthly test of the emergency alert system. This is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations of your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a tornado watch, tornado warning, flash flood warning, or a hurricane warning, official messages would have followed the alert tones. This station serves the state of South Carolina and the Columbia area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Oh my god. I gotta tell you something. So I woke up like 5 minutes ago. I was just sitting here in my bed, not thinking about anything. I was just twisting and turning in my bed, you know? Because I just woke up. So I look over at my first alert, and it says 9:59. And then I remember, the last second, it's the 24th of March. And as soon as I thought of that, I'm like, oh shit, the test! So I basically just got out of bed in a flash, went over to my desk, take the camera that I'm using now out of that bag. To be honest, I thought they already relayed by the time I woke up, because they have been known for doing those things early, but thank God I didn't miss it. So there's only one thing to do now. And also today is the Lady Fair. So, South Carolina, RMT. Check. Awesome sauce.
The record low is 19 degrees. The average temperature was 47 degrees. The normal average is 54. A trace of precipitation fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at 4.11 inches. This is 0.60 inches above the normal amount of 3.51 inches for March. The total precipitation for the year still stands at 9.71 inches, which is 0.53 inches below normal. There were 18 heating degree days yesterday, which is 7 above normal. This brings the monthly total to 466, which is 74 above normal. The yearly total since July 1st is 2,758, which is 333 below normal. The normal high temperature for today is 67 degrees, and the normal low is 42. The record high for today is 90, which occurred in 1907, and the record low is 25, which occurred in 1982. Sunrise today is at 7:16 a.m. and sunset is at 7:42 p.m. This is the National Weather Service Office at Greenville, Spartanburg. The preceding signal was a test of weather radio station KJY85's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated to warn of an impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there had been a threat of severe weather, the test would have been postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings. For station KJY85, broadcasting from the Iredell County Emergency Communications Tower located near Mooresville on a frequency of 162.525 MHz, the warning alarm will be activated for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Cabarrus, Catawba, Davidson, Davie, Gaston, Iredell, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, and Rowan. This concludes the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Torn Alert Test.